Hello children, we are here again with our chapter perimeter and area, and in this chapter the next part that we are going to study about is the circumference and the area of circle. The area of circle is given by the formula pi r square and the circumference of the circle is given by the formula pi d or 2 pi r. Now here we have to use that 2 pi r or pi d to find the circumference according to what is available to us. In some cases we are given diameter, then we use pi d, and in some cases we are given the radius, so we will use 2 pi r in those cases. So depending on what's available to us, what's given to us, we would use the formula. Now in the first question we are given the radius. So we will be using 2 pi r and the value for pi is 20/7. Pi is a Greek alphabet and it's a constant number, therefore the value for pi is most often given as 22/7. In some cases it is given as 3.14. When it is given as 3.14, so we will use that 3.14. If not, then we will use 22/7. So here the first one is 14 centimeter. This is our radius. So we need to find the circumference. The formula for circumference is 2 pi r. 2 is 2, and then in place of pi we replace with 22/7 because we have to take pi as 22/7 as given in the question, and the radius given in the question is 14. So now what we would do, we could either multiply all the numerators and then divide by 7, or it is easier if we first cancel this 14 which is divisible by 7 directly. So 7 cancels 14, you get 2. So 2 into 22 into 2, it is easier because we could say 2 2s are 4, multiplies 22, we get 8 centimeter. Now remember one thing, that when we are talking about circumference or the perimeter, the value is in centimeter or meter or kilometer or whatever is given. Whatever the unit that's used, we use only that. But in case of area, we use centimeter square, meter square, or whatever the value unit is given. So it is unit square. So that has to be remembered. Perimeter or circumference is the unit itself, and when you talk about area, it is squaring of the unit. Now this is the first question. Our second one is C is equals to 2 pi r. So again the same process. 2 pi is 20/7. Radius given is 28 millimeter. Now 7 could cancel 28, so we get 4. Then 4 2s are 8. 8 multiplies 22, you get 176 millimeter. Lastly, we have circumference again, 2 pi r, 2 into 22/7 into 21. Now 7 cancels 21, we get 3. So 2 into 22 into 3, we get 132 centimeter. This is about circumference. Now the next question tells us to find the area. Area given that the radius is here. Now the radius is given and we are told that we have to take the pi as 22/7. So our first question, radius. So it would be area is equal to pi r square 22/7 into 14 into 14. Now 7 could cancel 14, you get 2. So 22 into 2 into 14, you get 616 millimeter square. As I said, areas are generally unit square. So millimeter square. Now in the second question, we are given the diameter. Diameter could be used to find circumference directly, but then the formula of area gives us is A is equals to pi r square. R square, not diameter. So we have to first convert this diameter into radius. And when we are converting diameter into radius, that is nothing but diameter divided by 2. Half the diameter is our radius. So 49 divided by 2, that is d by 2, 49 by 2. You could directly use that, or you could, if you want, you could say 24.5, that also could be used. But here 49 by 2 is easier way to calculate. Let's see how. Area is equal to pi r square, so 22/7 into 49 by 2 into 49 by 2, because radius have taken as 49 by 2, I have not divided it. So 7 cancels 49 and 2 cancels 22, and then again 2 cancels 11, means when we cancel 22 by 2 we get 11, and that 11 again cancelled by 2, you get 5.5. 7 cancels 49, you get 7. Now the answer that we have to get is by multiplication of these three, 5.5 into 7 into 49, you get 1886.5 meter square. 1886. Here radius is 5 centimeters. A equals to pi r square. So 7 into 5 into 5. So when you multiply all the numerators, you get 550 and divide upon 7 as it is, because 550 is not divisible by 7. So we leave it as it is, or else if you want, you could divide and write the answer in a mixed fraction, or if you want, you could also write it in decimal number. But when we are doing it in decimal number, make sure that you write the number, write 2 digits after decimal places. Means 2 decimal places you have to go the answer for. So that's the second one. Third one. Now the third question. If the circumference of a circular sheet is 154, find its radius. Also find the area of the sheet. Here we have the circumference. Using that, first we have to find the radius, and using that radius we have to find the area. So circumference is 2 pi r. So radius is circumference upon 2 pi. So what we get is 154, and then since we have pi in denominator place, so what we do is get the reciprocal of it and multiply. So 7 upon 22 is the reciprocal of 22 upon 7. So 154 into 7 upon 2 into 22. Now cancelling that, we get 49 by 2, and then when we cancel 49 by 2, we get 24.5 meter as radius. Now area is pi r square. A similar process in the last question we did. 20 upon 7 into 49 by 2 into 49 by 2. 24.5 is nothing but 49 by 2. We can use either of it. Here I have taken 49 by 2 directly, so we get 1886.5 meters. Now in the next question, we have a gardener who wants to fence a circular garden. The garden is in shape of circle and the diameter is given as 21 meter. Find the length of the rope he needs to purchase if he makes 2 rounds of the fence. That means he has to make 1 round and another one. That means 2 circumference he has to find. So what he has to do, and then he has to find the cost, because here the rate is given that it is 4 per meter. So first step, we have to find the circumference. So circumference, because we have diameter, we would use the formula pi d. So 22 upon 7 into 21, we get 66 meter. That is only for 1 round. But there are 2 rounds to be made. So circumference multiplies 2, you get 132 centimeter of 132 meter rope is required to make 2 rounds around that circular garden. Now 132 meter of rope is required and the cost is 4 per meter. So cost circumference multiplied by the rate. So 132 multiplied by 4, we get 528 rupees. So the gardener has to spend 528 rupees. If he intends to make 2 rounds around the circumference of the circular garden. From a circular sheet of radius 4 cm, a circle of radius 3 cm is removed. Find the area of the remaining sheet. Here we have a circular sheet and from which another circular sheet is removed. So what's left is something like this, a ring. And we need to find this ring, the area of the ring or the sheet that is required. That means the bigger area minus the smaller area would give us the area of what is remaining. That means area of the remaining sheet is A1 minus A2. A1 the outer area, A2 is the inner area. So the formula should be a little modified. In place of small r in both the places which will create confusion, we take bigger radius, the bigger outer one as R1, R capital R, and the inner one as smaller, it is smaller, so we take smaller r. So pi r square minus pi r square. Now here both the places we have pi, so we take this pi as common and the rest of it will remain in the bracket. So pi r capital R square minus smaller r square. Now capital R is the bigger radius, that is 4, and the smaller one is 3. So we get 3.14 into 4 square minus 3 square. Now 4 square we know is 16 and 3 square we know is 9. So 16 minus 9 would give us 7. So 3.14 multiplied by 7. What we would get is 2.98 centimeter square. Since we are talking about area, the unit is squared. Now the next question. Saima wants to put a lace on the edge of a circular table cover of diameter 1.5 meter. Find the length of the lace required. Also find the cost if 1 meter of the lace is 15 rupees. Take pi as 3.14. Now here we are talking about the lace at the edge. Edge means only the outline. So we have to find circumference of that circular table. And then whatever the circumference we get, we have to multiply it with the rate, that is 50, and therefore we find the cost. Now first, circumference equals to pi d, because we have diameter, we are using this formula. So 3.14 into 1.5. Why? Because pi is given the value 3.14, not 22 upon 7 as we generally take. Now this is 3.14 multiplied by 1.5, you get 4.71 meter. Now this is the length of the lace that is required. But then we are asked the cost. So here cost equals to 15 into 4.71, you get 670.65 rupees. That has to be spent if she wants to put the lace edging. Now the next question, find the perimeter of the adjoining figure, which is a semicircle including its diameter. We have to find the perimeter. Perimeter, because we have to find this half the circumference and add this radius or the diameter also. So what would we do? Perimeter of circumference, semicircle is circumference plus the diameter. Now the circumference is half the pi d. Why? Because it is half the circle. So half of the total circle's circumference, that is half pi d, and then my plus d. So you get 1 upon 2 into 22 upon 7 into 10 plus the 10, that is the diameter. So we calculate this first. So you cancel 2 with the 22, you get 11. So 11 multiplies 10, you get 110 by 7. 110 by 7 plus 10, you get 180 by 7 centimeter, which is the perimeter of this semicircle. And when you cancel it, you get 25.41 centimeter. Now the next one. Shazli took a wire of length 44 meter, bent it into shape of a circle. Find the radius of that circle, also find its area. If the same wire is bent into the shape of a square, what will be the length of each of its sides? Which figure encloses more area, the circle or the square? Here many questions are enrolled in one. First thing that we have to understand is that Shazli took a wire. That means we have a complete wire. The measure of it is 44 centimeter. That means here we have been given the circumference of that circle, which is 44. And then she bent it into circle, find the radius of that circle. That means using the circumference formula, we are going to find the radius. So circumference is 2 pi r, so radius is equal to circumference upon 2 pi. Then we just invert it. So you get 44 into 7 upon 22 into 2. So cancel it all, you get 2 ones are 2, 2 into 22, 22 and 20 get cancelled. What's left is 7, so radius is 7. Now next part of the question is find its area. Now area is pi r square. That means 20 upon 7 into 7 into 7. 7 and 7 get cancelled. 22 sevens are, you get 154 centimeter square. Here area, that's why unit squared. Next they are telling it is bent into shape of a square. Now here square and the same measure, the same length of wire is used. That means this 44 which acted as circumference here is also perimeter of that square. So perimeter is equals to 4a, therefore a is equals to 4p upon 2. A is the measure of the side taken as a variable. So perimeter divided by 4, we get a, the side, and then 44 divided by 4, we get 11 centimeter. Now this is the measure of the side. Using this, we have to find the area which encloses more area. That means we have to find the area of the square. Area of the square is side squared. So 11 squared, we get 121 centimeter. Now compare the area of circle and area of the square. Which one has bigger area? Of course the circle. So area of circle is greater than the area of square. That's our conclusion. Now lastly, 10th question, from a circular card sheet of radius 14 cm, two circles of radius 3.5 and a rectangle of length 3 cm and breadth 1 cm are removed as shown in the adjoining figure. Find the area of the remaining sheet. Now here this is the sheet from which two circles are cut out and a rectangular strip is also cut out. So what we are going to do basically, we are going to find the bigger area and subtract these two smaller areas and this rectangle from the bigger one. So area of the remaining sheet is A1 minus A2 minus A2 minus A3. Why A2? A2 because two circles are of same radius. So both of them will have same area. So we take them as A2. And then A3 is the area of the rectangle. So let's put all the formula here. Pi r square minus 2 pi r square, because there are two circles. So twice the pi r square, twice the area, minus LB. LB, that is rectangle. The area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Now pi r square, the bigger radius is 4. The biggest one is 14. So 22.7 into 14 into 14. You cancel them, you get 616. Minus 2 into 22.7 into 3.5 into 3.5. 3.5 is cancelled by 7, you get 0.5. And then when you multiply all of them, you get 77. 3 into 1, 3. Now minus sign will be retained because they have to be subtracted from the bigger one. So when you subtract, you can find that 36 centimeter square. That is the remaining card sheet with us. So that's all for now. We'll meet again in the next video. Good day.